What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of TalkBox on the web, presented by SoundTribeTV. I'm your host, Duke, and these are my co-hosts, Junior, Mike, and Jen. So we're gonna jump right in, not to waste any time. R. Kelly is back. New album coming out. He just had features on Lady Gaga's album and Justin Bieber's new single. His album, Black Panties, December 10th. With some of the greatest album art I've ever seen.
First of all, I'm happy to hear R. Kelly on songs with people again on the radio. I love the one with him playing the girl as a violin.
Yeah, that was hot, dude.
I think that's perfect for R. Kelly, and then obviously him in a just like a giant pool of women. I think is good for him. I don't know if you guys saw the Rolling Stone interview he did.
Oh yes, I did.
Where he did Sex Dolphins
and Ice Hockey.
Italian hero sausage sandwich, whatever the hell it was like. The guy is a genius, and so I just want to say, if you haven't, go back to Trapped in the Closet and listen to the whole thing again, and it'll confirm this. So I'm excited. I think the guy's awesome.
I'm excited to hear his new album, but God, I'm like, just look at the track listing. It's like a Marry the Pussy, and you have Crazy Sex, Show Your Pussy. I don't know. I just feel like I just can't take him seriously anymore. I have to say, like, whenever I hear this guy's name, all I can think about is Dave Chappelle's sketch, like the piece of, like, that's all I can think about. And I understand that, he's a genius at making every song or every phrase sexy, but I just feel like he needs something more than, talking about pussy and having a good sex now.
Look, I think he's also the guy who brought us I Believe I Can Fly.
Exactly. I mean, why can't he just do it one more time?
He might do it. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I really wish it does, because I really loved his music. I first saw his I Wish music video when I was in the States, and then it just, like, it was moving, man. When I first saw it, I'm like, damn, this guy's fucking good. And then, oh, man, like, all that crazy shit that he had, and then now coming out with the Sex Dolphin and stuff. I mean, I actually thought it was very creative. Like, when the guy throws in a fucking sex dolphin and then he, like, sings, like, dolphin, like, wee. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? How did he come up with that shit? Like, I thought it was genius. And then, like, whole thing, just like June said, like, whole thing just, I just can't take him serious enough. It just feels like a joke. But then, I mean, I believe that he's very good. There's no doubt that he's amazing and very creative. And I actually have no problem with the cover art. But then, like, yeah, I also have a problem with his song title. You just can't go, like, all the way into just straight up porn titles.
I mean, one of his best songs has been "Feeling on Your Booty." I mean, so this isn't like a new thing for him. I mean, he's just not,
And we can't forget, though, that the deluxe version of this album comes with a pair of black panties.
What?
That's
Are you
clutch.
serious?
That's pretty clutch.
Yes.
Really? Like, seriously? Or there was a
Seriously, that's the word.
All right.
Yeah, you can have that, send that to your girlfriend or something.
Want to marry your pussy.
We were watching TV last night, and they were playing, like, a live concert from R. Kelly. He just did some of the most absurd things I've ever seen. And, like, there was just this one segment. I can't even describe what happened. It was crazy because just, like, the sheer number of hits that he has. I'm a huge R. Kelly fan, honestly. Every single song that came on was, like, a classic. He pulled out all the stops. There was a segment, he humps the air for about 2 minutes as his band does, like, horn hits as he's describing what he's going to do if you let him in your kitchen. It is arguably one of the greatest clips I've ever seen in my life.
It would be his, like, everyday life. That maybe that that's just the way he is. Maybe he could go home and then he does have pull up naked woman and he might slip on it.
You want to know a true life R. Kelly story?
What?
Let's hear it.
One of my friends was telling a story about one of his buddies who, I forget how he managed to get there, but he ended up at R. Kelly's house, and apparently in R. Kelly's home there are naked women who walk around with trays of weed, so you can pick the weed that you want from their golden trays and smoke it.
Oh wow.
And another friend told the story of he played basketball with R. Kelly,
Okay.
and it was exactly like Dave Chappelle's Prince skit.
Really?
Oh,
No.
whoa.
Yo, you must be tripping, man.
Apparently, R. Kelly's whole entourage stood by and watched and clapped every time he made a basket.
Oh wow. Okay.
Alright, next up, I want to talk about the swim team Cypher. You know, to me it kind of seemed like an underground reply to the BET Award Cyphers. So do you guys think that more underground crews should do this? And also, who has your favorite verse?
Yeah, I don't think not every crew should do this, obviously, unless they're up to par. I mean, they better be good enough if they're gonna put it on YouTube. I hope we're good enough. But anyway. But yeah, I really enjoyed the Cypher. Open mic, Eagle, and then Alpha MC just killed it for me. And then Parker, the usual, nice ending. And, you know, even he said it's kind of a big deal. And then I believe that he's getting big.
I like the open mic Eagle, his stuff. Parker, I like those two. Those two guys were tight. Everyone, it was good. I mean, I would say, you know, if people are good, then it's fun to watch. I mean, I don't want to see a Cypher with some, you know, whack rappers. So
I think the Cypher gives some freshness. As a fans, they want to hear more. I believe the Cypher actually gives that opportunity for the fans to hear more from their favorite artists. So I think it's a good thing. And like Jin said, if they are good, then yeah, put more Cyphers out. But if you're not, then
Just don't.
Next, new Bob Dylan interactive music video, and the rest of the interactive music videos coming up on interlude.fm. And I kind of just wanted to see what you guys think about them. And, you know, are they kind of like the next step in music videos, or just an idea that's not really going to catch on?
I know there are some interactive videos on YouTube, but it never really got my attention, and I didn't really like it. But I really enjoyed Bob Dylan's new music video, because I got into just finding out what type of music videos there are, like by clicking on to different channels. The video itself that's on each channel is nothing creative or anything like that, I believe, but it just kind of makes you want to find out what's there.
Just like Jun said, I don't enjoy any other like interactive videos so far. Like what media believes right now is, you know, give more choice to people, give more choice to consumers. I guess that's why they came up with the interactive video. But then I don't think it's the right way of going it. People have to see the same thing, and then they can talk about that. They'll know what they're talking about because they saw the same thing. With the interactive video, like, not everyone's gonna have the same experience. The experience itself is different. So when you're talking about that, they might not know what each other's saying.
I think it's a thing. With the interactive videos, I think that it's good for certain artists. If you already have a fan base, the interactive videos can be fun. So I think the reason Bob Dylan works is that it's a great song. Everyone knows Bob Dylan. I mean, so it's fun. You know, you're clicking through, you're seeing the different stuff, and it's entertaining. But if you don't have a following, or if people don't know who you are, they're not going to sit there clicking through a video.
If it's done right, I think it could be a next thing.
If anything's done right, it could be the next big thing.
Possibly.
It's done
That's a
right.
good point.
I kind of think it really isn't going to catch on in a dominant way, but I think it's definitely going to be like something that happens more often.
Yeah, hopefully more creative people will make more interactive video. Because so far it's done, except for Bob Dylan's video, I guess.
All right, well, that's all for today. Yeah, be sure to check back in, keep up with our updates, and
What is our send-off going to be like? That's all, folks. SoundTribe out.
God.
Out.
SoundTribe out, yeah.
SoundTribe out.
That's so cliche, though.